Welcome to another ADV China. We want to tell you about an experience we had in China that was fantastic. Probably the most fun we had on the whole Conquering Northern China experience,
Yeah, no joke. Like, there are places in China that you would not know you are in China.
Yeah.
And one thing we've always talked about is, like, there's the lack of trees or the lack of organic forests around China. And this area of China up north where we were had forests everywhere, like untouched forests, and people that you would never think are Chinese because, in fact, they're actual minorities.
They're an ethnic minority. It was an interesting experience because we'd just gone through this horrific experience where we were basically interrogated by the police and by the army and by the Communist Party members and stuff. They'd tracked us all the way through Inner Mongolia, and we just got into Heilongjiang. And it was a situation where we were kind of sick and tired of this. And it was such a breath of fresh air to meet these guys because they're an ethnic minority there, and they're kind of protected group in a way. And I remember we were sitting down and we were having drinks, and after meeting them and everything, the last thing we wanted to do was go out and have drinks, but I'm glad we did.
Yeah.
It was like the most fun we had on the whole trip.
Yeah.
Remember, like, next to us, we were in, like, a tent. So you got the main guy there, and we're drinking with him.
The Oinka people.
Yeah, exactly. And
jolly,
with them.
happy, sociable, awesome dudes.
Yeah,
Love those guys.
I remember him telling us, like, don't worry about the government. They can't touch you here.
Yeah.
It's like this special little bubble or whatever. It's kind of cool. But next to us, there's a group of, Han tourists, Chinese tourists, and they were drinking. And then they heard that they're foreigners. So they came to challenge us to drink, remember? And maybe you could explain how that worked out for them.
Well, they were trying to show off. They're being quite belligerent. And actually, we heard them talking behind the tent. And they were kind of goading each other on to see who could beat the foreigners at drinking. And this guy came in and they filled cups of liquor, right?
Yeah.
Full-on liquor cups, right?
Yeah.
And they expected us to be like, no, sorry, maybe we'll just have the beer, right?
Yeah.
Nope. We downed those full liquor cups.
Them, yeah.
And the guy was like, oh, shit, now I got to do it too. And he did it, and he puked everywhere. Just throw it up, and everyone actually got mad in that tent.
Yeah, exactly. And then he was like, no, I got to drink tea. So he tried to do it again with us, but then they were like pretending, because they were all so drunk, they're like, well, you drink tea, but pretend it's alcohol.
Yeah.
They're like filling up his cup with tea, and then he went back behind the tent because it was divided. There was like a divider. We were sitting in an outdoor like tent. Yeah. And they were next to us, and then he just came up next to the tent. He was puking his guts out. It was like leaking under. It was quite a night.
The point is, the people that we met were so different than the rest of China. They had almost a Native American type culture where it's all about nature and living amongst nature and amongst everything, amongst the animals, using all of the animal, that kind of philosophy.
Yeah.
And it was really, really weird to see the different houses and the interesting stories that they had. They're really, really hospitable folks, and I had such a good time there.
Yeah, it was good fun. So we thought we'd give you guys a look at how we met them and how it all went down. So without further ado, let's do it.
Yeah, so no worries. We sent our new intern out there. He's going to go send over that really important data you've been waiting for.
Great doing business with ya. Hey, I heard about this place. Crash Override Coffee. It's awesome. Apparently you get great acid burns. Well, I need internet to send that file. Oh, awesome. They've got free Wi-Fi.
You did what? You just used unsecured internet at a coffee shop to send our most sensitive, our most important data? Oh my God, what are we gonna do? Look, we're gonna lose everything. The sensitive data, the sensitive file was just stolen.
Guys, hang on a second. I know what we're gonna do. Just relax, sit down, it's not too late. Let's call in the Surf Shark.
Looks like I'm needed somewhere.
Once installed on the intern's laptop, using open Wi-Fi was never a problem again.
Today's video is brought to you by Surfshark. Surfshark is a modern VPN designed with the user in mind. What is a VPN though? Well, VPN is this cool tool that actually encrypts all the data sent via the internet, protecting your passwords, private messages, all your photos and videos. Everything you're doing online keeps you anonymous, keeps you encrypted, it keeps you safe. And Surfshark is the VPN that we use today. The people at Surfshark care so much about security that they created a VPN that provides IP and DNS leak protection so no one can find out where you're connecting from. And also they maintain a strict no log policy so that there's no trace left behind of what you've been doing online. not only are you safe online, you're actually going to be able to unlock 15 of the largest Netflix country libraries, which means that you can go around the world and see what other people can see in those countries on Netflix. One subscription allows you to run and install Surfshark on an unlimited number of devices at the same time, and it's compatible with everything: PC, Mac, Linux, Android, iOS, smart TVs, anything you can imagine you can run Surfshark on. If you go to surfshark.deals/ADVChina and you use the code ADVChina, you're going to get 83% off a 2-year plan, plus you're going to get 3 extra months for free. And you'll be supporting the channel. Thanks.
Owenka people, smallest minority in China, one of them, they make a living off of reindeer, which is something I guess I would never thought China would have. Where are these people, Simok? We've been following these bloody mountain path things for ages. I know, it's like the most remote place I've been to in China.
你好，
我想问一下，你们是鄂温克人是吧？
是
鄂温克族，这是驯鹿是吧？
是，
自己养的吗？
就是我奶奶他们祖祖辈辈养的，自己养的。
是吗？
对。
为什么你们鄂温克族人养这个驯鹿？
祖祖辈辈都养这个的呀。啊。
他们有什么用？对。
最早以前就是拿它们搬家，就是交通工具，主要的交通工具。他们冬天什么的，在冰包上雪什么的来回搬家。都特别轻便驾驶的，就是现在就是说交通工具多了，就不用他们搬家了。完了就是还得继续养下去，把它传承呗，传承我们的驯鹿文化呗。
I'm pretty sure they
sell the
antlers for Chinese medicine because there's a huge component in traditional Chinese medicine.
The dog's biting my leg.
Yeah, it's a really cute puppy.
Okay. This is a cute little puppy.
Yeah, basically what happens is it's well believed in Chinese medicine that deer antler or reindeer antler give you, all sorts of health benefits, and what they do is they usually make alcohol.
There's one specific one.
Of course. Yeah.
Right. We've had it many times.
Yeah. And what they do is they put the antler inside the alcohol and sort of let it soak, and then they say pao jiu, right?
Yep.
And then you drink that alcohol, and apparently helps your virility.
Yep. We don't need that, but we have drank it a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's everywhere in China. You know what's amazing is actually just being in the forest right now. This is fantastic. It feels like home.
You know what's great is I like the fact that they've got these smoke fires because it gets rid of those damn deer flies, sorry.
That is true.
Yeah. And that's the whole reason for these fires, like she said, to get rid of the shaman.
What do you say we go explore? I'm gonna roll you over. Whoa. This little dog has been following us since we got here. He's so cute.
He really likes to get under surface.
He does. He likes to get in the way.
Come on. Yeah, I think I see a traditional Owenka swing chair over there. Let's go take a look.
小孩玩的，大人也能玩，现在湿了。
Go on, Simok. I know you want to have a look.
You can stand on it, right?
Too heavy.
Oh, dear.
试试吧。
Aha! I am now on the traditional Owenka swing set. This is what they do when they're not herding reindeer. It's fun. What else are you going to do? And I guess it keeps the flies off you as well. This is actually kind of fun. Now, of course, this is probably not a traditional thing, but you got to make money somehow. bring the kids out here for a traditional deer swing. How on? This is pretty fun.
This is a reindeer skin.
那个就是树上仓库。
石人仓库。
对。
在那个里面有什么？可以住在那个里面。
不是，就是为了防止雕熊、猞猁什么的偷吃里面的肉，完了就把它建在树上了。
Did she just mention the bears come to get stuff here?
Yeah, 有大熊在这里吗？
有，就是 在这个山后就有熊，有猞猁，有狼都有。
Hello, young wolves.
There's wolves and bears.
那里头有个驯鹿，被那个抓伤的那个，就是被熊拍的。
是吗？
对，还没好呢。现在去年秋天的时候整的。
是吗？
对，因为熊不要冬眠吗？
是。
完了补那个，它不得提前储存脂肪吗？去年我一秋天死了20头鹿。
哇！
枪收了，没枪现在。对。对，要不然我们现在上林子里远地方都不敢走，熊什么的也是保护动物，不让碰。
These people don't hunt bears, but they're not allowed to even shoot a bear in self-defense. And the reason for this is that the government has forbidden people to kill bears, and that's because so many poachers come out here to get them anyway for traditional Chinese medicine.
The Owenka are actually, there's only 60,000 of them in the whole world, and 30,000 of them live in Russia, and 30,000 live here in China.
这个鄂温克族它分那个3个部落，就是有通古斯、索伦、雅库特，我们是雅库特史路部落，索伦是耕地，现在是，通古斯是应该是放牧，就牛羊，就是唯一一点就是我们从原先到现在还是在使用着驯鹿而已，就是还是过着原始的生活呗。
下雨了。
Really enjoying the lightning storms here. It's such a break from this hot, arid day, dusty, hot, fly-filled day. Now we have got a huge thunderstorm. We've just had a bolt of lightning just hit very close by, and there was a massive thunderclap. And it reminds me of Johannesburg, because we have these thunderstorms almost every night in summer, very similar to this, so it's pretty cool.
Just waiting out this massive storm that just appeared out of nowhere. Thank God we weren't on the roads when this hit. It's very, very good relief from this horrific heat that we've been having. But the crappy thing about this is that we're hanging out in a tent full of deer flies, ironically. We've trapped them inside, and they're pretty much all up. Got one. All around us and biting our necks and drinking our blood and all that kind of stuff. And we're going to have to stay in one of these tonight, so we're going to have to go on a massive massacre to kill all of them before we get to sleep.
Oh, voila. So fresh.
Wow, it's so much cooler out now.
这里这边好玩吗？
Can you tell me what is that down there? See this flower down here? No, is that shy grass?
Oh, you fucking...
Hey, this is a special wooden gun made in China. It's absolutely fake. I guess they just have it over here for ambiance.
Ow!
Maybe remind them of the good old days when they could actually carry guns.
Ow!
It's a gun that wouldn't work.
It would become a chew toy for the dog.
Yeah.
Ow! Well, the rain has cooled us down, certainly, but unfortunately all the reindeer have left because of the rain. We can't find them anywhere, so we're gonna head out of here.
But the Owenka lady and her husband have apparently invited us to go drinking with them, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. I could do with a drink after today.
Me too.
So you've probably guessed by now, but that was actually an excerpt, like a special feature, an extended scene from our Conquering Northern China documentary. We actually have the entire thing up. It's a box set where you've got, Conquering Southern China and Northern China, both of our documentaries we did around China, and a fantastic behind-the-scenes, like hour-long bonus feature and this extended thing. Maybe you could tell everybody where they can get a hold of this if they want to, if you're interested in seeing more.
Yeah, if you go down below, you can go to vimeo.com/on-demand/Conquering China box set, and you'll be able to get the whole show. Conquering Southern China, Conquering Northern China, behind the scenes, all the extra scenes, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's awesome. You guys will love it. I promise you, it's probably some of our best work. Not only are you going to be able to be very entertained, you're going to support us too.
Yeah, and don't forget to join us every Friday for our weekly show. We have a weekly live show where we discuss like what's happening right now in China, the up-to-date news, all the interesting quirks and features and things that is going on in that side of the world. So please join us over on the China Show every Friday. Links also in the description. Anyway, guys, can't wait to see you in the next one. Until then, you know the drill. As always, stay awesome.